明けましておめでとうございます。Today I'm going to make one of the dishes everyone in Japan eats on New Year's Day. We celebrate the New Year on January 1st. This is the most important holiday in Japan when all family members get together and celebrate with osechi ryori, special dishes packed in chubako like this one. These are lacquered layered boxes. Osechi tends to be a mixture of homemade dishes and store-bought items, but you can also order a complete set from traditional Japanese restaurants, department stores, supermarkets, or even convenience stores. But there is one dish that everyone makes at home on New Year's Day. That is ozoni, New Year's mochi soup, which is what we are going to make today. Ozoni is one of the dishes that is very regional. In the western regions, mochi tends to be round, and in the east, it's rectangle. The type of broth and what goes in the soup can vary from region to region, family to family. Today, we use chicken, daikon, carrot, taro roots, dried shiitake mushroom, watercress for garnish, and dried bonito flakes for the broth, and mochi of course. And for seasoning we use soy sauce, sake, and salt. Let's start with the shiitake. Dried shiitake needs to be soaked in water, preferably overnight in the refrigerator or at least for a few hours at room temperature. When they are soft, you cut off the stems. These are already soaked overnight. Next, peel taro and cut them in half. You cook them in a microwave until they're about 80% cooked. So these are cooked for about 2 minutes and they should be soft enough for a skewer to go through, but they should be firm. Here I have cut and peeled daikon and carrot. I'm going to parboil them. Now let's make the broth. You bring the water to boil. While the water is boiling, you can cut the chicken. I have chicken breast here, but you can also use chicken thigh. Now the water is boiling, so I'm going to add the bonito flakes. They are added. You can turn off the heat. And you let it sit for a few minutes until the bonito flakes sink to the bottom. Now we're going to strain the broth. I have a strainer and a paper towel on top. You don't want to strain, you don't want to squeeze the flakes because it can ruin the clarity of the soup as well as the delicate flavor of the broth. Now the broth goes back to the pot and we bring this to a boil. To season, add sake first, soy sauce. I'm using the light soy sauce, but you can also use regular soy sauce. And a little bit of salt. I'm adding the vegetables and chicken now. While the vegetable and chicken are cooking, I'm going to grill my mochi. I'm using my panini maker, but you can shimmer it, or you can cook it in simmering water, or you can use a microwave. You want to grill mochi until it's about to burst. You want to stop it before it bursts. So this is about done. See how it's plump but hasn't exploded. So you put this in a bowl, serving bowl. Now the vegetables and chicken are cooked. Make sure that the taro is soft. And then I'm going to transfer the vegetables and chicken in the serving bowl. And then you add a little bit of watercress to substitute mitsuba, which is an herb. お雑煮ができました。